Come in. Thanks for seeing me. Your father says you want to go to Cornell Law School.
That's right. I'm really excited about becoming a lawyer in the best sense.
Oh, my God. Why would you do that?
I want to help people and I could not get into NYU.
So you went to a private school and got a 162 on the LSAT.
161, actually. How did you know?
Lucky guess. And now you are glad to at least be in the Ivy League?
No, I want to help people.
You mentioned that. Do you really have any plan whatsoever? Do you think you could transfer?
I love the Constitution.
If you say it's a living, breathing document, I may kill myself.
But it is.
Oh, no. You're going to make me orphan my daughter. I haven't seen her in 3 years.
It must be such a thrill to argue a constitutional issue.
Listen, there are like 3 lawyers in America who argue constitutional issues. One of them is Professor Dorff. Are you Professor Dorff?
I love the Privileges and Immunities Clause.
Do you plan be editor-in-chief of the Law Review and clerk on the Supreme Court? If not, have you considered a Navy JAG?
The Constitution is so amazing.
You are going to make me take all my Xanax at the same time, and then chase it with a glass of scotch, and then jump into the nearest gorge.
I really want to work on the important issues of the day.
Do you consider doing a patent search for a new kind of Web 2.0 pyramid scheme website important?
Of course. The marketplace is very important.
They've spent $4.1 million in legal fees arguing about the name of an obscure interface that no one ever uses.
I also want to work for legal aid. It must be so fascinating to help poor people with their legal problems.
What's fascinating is that you will be one of these poor people. Except you will have $180,000 in law school debt.
I'm not doing this for the money.
I hate you. May you be neutered by 1,000 desert fleas.
You're just very jaded.
So how do you plan to pay for law school?
I told you, I'm going to Cornell. Mommy and Daddy will get loans for everything.
You realize that they will be paying those back for the next 20 years, even if you decide you hate being a lawyer.
I know I'm going to love it. Daddy will be very proud.
I see. Have you ever had to answer 428 requests for admission, all of which were designed to trick you?
I can't wait to investigate my client's case. It's like being a detective.
Have you ever agreed to a mediation and then discovered the other side only requested it so a process server could trap your client in the bathroom of a Wendy's?
I really love alternative dispute resolution.
Have you ever spent a Thanksgiving holiday reviewing 1.2 million pages of billing records in a warehouse in Rochester?
I'm very committed.
I think you should be committed. Do you plan to get married?
Yes, of course.
Do you also plan to get divorced?
I can't wait to find my soulmate. I'm going on a okay stupid date tonight. She wants to be an architect.
Good luck with that. Have you ever attended a law school class?
I can't wait to make a whole group of new friends.
Yeah, Ivy League law students are an awesome bunch. It's like a distilled bunch of the biggest a-holes you never knew could ever exist in your publicly funded college. I'm talking the worst type of human beings, the devil's children. Were you aware that you'll be spending 3 years in an environment that in no way, shape, or form prepares you for anything remotely resembling a law career? Plus, you'll probably be stabbed in the back by your best friend?
I'm very dedicated. I will work very hard.
I'm sure you will. You don't plan on ever seeing the inside of a courtroom, right?
Things are different for the class of 2011.
True. You'll have even less fun practicing law than I did, if you can even find a job. Which is really hard to believe.
I like your iPhone.
I do not like my iPhone. I would like to torture it until it begs me to kill it. Do you know that I am required to check it every 6 minutes, 24 hours a day?
I like being able to stay connected. You can better serve your clients that way.
I had a client call me at 3 this morning to tell me he needed help because he'd been picked up on a DUI. He blew a .24, and I'm a patent attorney.
I want to try criminal defense too. It's so important to protect a person's right to a fair trial.
You realize all of them are guilty, right?
They can't all be guilty.
All of them.
What about innocent until proven guilty?
They've been arrested. If they go to trial, a judge has already decided there's probable cause, meaning that it's more likely than not that they did it.
What about the police? They would not lie on the witness stand?
Do you move your lips when you read? The district attorney tells them what to say and they test a lie.
I'm really interested in your summer program. Can I give you my resume?
Summer program? When do you think this is? Sometime between 1986 and 2009. Or sometime between 2012 and 2050. Leave your resume with my secretary or just go ahead and send yourself a rejection letter. I'm going to jump off a fence that is on top of a bridge. Thanks for coming by.
See you after finals. Bye.